Welcome back to yet another great episode of the
Shitshow.
Brought to you by Shag Mag. Shag Mag is the one, the only digital magazine featuring the hottest women all over the world, 100% uncensored.
100% of the time. I don't know why I was like, what's my line again?
We're getting pretty good at this.
I know.
Come on, Bradley, you got this. Welcome back to the
Shitshow.
Oh, you have to sing it first of all.
You have to sing it.
You gotta sing
The
it?
Shit Show.
I'm not, no. I'm
Come on,
definitely
just give me, come on. Just a little bit.
No.
Come on.
No.
Just
I'm more of like a tagline guy, you know?
What's our tagline?
Shitshow.
It's apparently the best magazine that's uncensored. I didn't
There
really,
you go.
somewhat like along those lines.
It's along those lines.
Fully uncensored all the time.
Let's introduce you.
100% of the time.
100% of the time.
To my right, the one, the only.
Becca.
That's right. And to my left, the wonderful man himself, Mr.
Am I introducing myself? I thought you were going to introduce me.
No.
Bradley Martyn, what's going on, guys? This is not my YouTube channel. It's a podcast.
Yep, it is my pleasure. You do have a YouTube channel, yeah?
I do, yeah. I have a podcast, too, that I fucking have been neglecting, and I feel bad about it.
I've
But
been
you
on that
inspired me to come back.
This is your redemption.
This is my first podcast back, and then I'm going to start posting again.
There we go.
It's called CultureCast, by the way. Check it out. Anyways.
Yes, put that plug. Come on. Plug it
Thank
one more
you,
time.
sorry.
One more
Yeah,
time.
it's called CultureCast. It's on YouTube. It's also on Apple.
What's
iTunes.
it called?
CultureCast. Yeah, that's the third time. Third time is a charm.
There
Find
you
that
go.
shit. I'm going to be live on it.
There you go. Our male listeners and female listeners out there maybe don't know too much about Mr. Bradley. They might know that you sell drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they've heard the rumors, you know.
Yeah, he's actually known for selling drugs.
I'm not really a drug dealer. Like, really not actually a drug dealer.
Okay, I'll give them some insight of what you actually do.
Well, shit. That's a really interesting question now because I do so many different things. But I guess typically if like you saw me on the internet,
Yeah.
I do fitness related content. I do like lifestyle vlog related content. I always do podcasts. Like I said, I've been slacking on that. But yeah, I guess it'd be mostly in the genre of fitness.
Like a fitness guru.
Training,
I mean, I feel
coaching,
like
all that stuff.
that's what we're going to kind of dive in today. I think this is like the perfect episode to jump into after Thanksgiving. People are like, have just stuffed their faces full with mama's food and sitting on the couch right now. Food,
Just
hungover.
get me motivated, you know?
Oh, this is after Thanksgiving when they hear this.
Yeah.
But it's before Thanksgiving when we're filming this.
Yeah.
I'm hungry for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I'm
me
excited.
too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
stuffing.
Thanksgiving dish?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it all. I just like to soak everything in gravy. I know some people don't like gravy, which is weird. I also like cranberry sauce.
I don't trust those people who don't like gravy.
Yeah,
that's
I don't like
weird.
gravy. Do
Very
you like
You
gravy?
don't like gravy?
Oh, I don't like gravy.
That's because you
What
like
is
Christmas.
gravy? Like, what is it?
Who cares? It's
Would you
good, and
use-
it moistens up whoever fucking is cooking the dry ass
Wait,
turkey.
what is gravy though?
What is gravy?
It's like,
I know it's a lot of salty.
isn't
It's
it like
just
the
salt.
juice that comes out of the turkey and then you make
Would
it?
you
I
would
mean,
you
yeah.
use lube or use gravy as lube?
No, but I would lick gravy off a dick, 100%.
What's the best thing you licked off a dick? The best tasting thing?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't usually like my meals.
He's just like a fucking
I'm like shrimp scampi with a lime
El
reduction.
pastello.
like all that on there. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Okay, let's jump in.
Okay.
How did you get started into like this fitness world?
I mean, to be honest, like it started when I was young. I went through some like life trauma stuff, and when I found the gym, I realized like this is why I really got into fitness. When I found the gym, I realized like, damn, it was the one place where when I was doing that, everything else would kind of disappear. So in that moment, I got like addicted. It was like a drug essentially. I got addicted to feeling that, like not having to think about everything else.
Yeah.
So that's when I fell in love with the gym. I guess
When
maybe.
would you say that is? Like how many years
Oh
ago?
shit! It's when I was like 16, just turned 17.
Really? 16?
Yeah.
Did you have like self-esteem issues before that, or was it just more like life shit, like life getting thrown at you?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, like life. Like my father took his life when I was young. I was 6 years old. He hung himself. I dealt with that for a really long time. Like the thought of like, why did this happen to me?
Yeah.
And like, am I not good enough? Did my father not love me? Like all these thoughts that you might have as like someone who dealt with like loss. Like when someone takes their own life, right? You're
Yeah.
kind of like,
I
it's
had
not like
that
you got in a
happen
car
too.
accident. You're not like, you know, all that happened. It's terrible. Obviously, either way, it's terrible. But
Yeah.
it was like, wow, like why? You know,
Yeah.
then I had all these thoughts for a very long time. And I think at a very young age, my life became very like tangible. Instead of like, you're a kid, you know, like things happen and like you get hurt and it goes away. But everything was like, I felt like the impermanence of everything.
Yeah.
And thinking about like my life and what I wanted it to become and what I wanted to be and like who I wanted to be, I started very early thinking about those things.
Yeah.
So when I found the gym, like it was like not only in the moments where I was training and I felt like to escape, but along my life growing up, I would always find myself looking for father figures because I didn't have one. So in sports, football, which I played, and then in the gym, it was like I'd find other like grown men, essentially like 30, 34-year-olds, people older than me now, which I'm fucking getting there. But I would train with them and I would learn, like I would listen, like I'd be there, like, mentors, So I always found myself trying to find that. I noticed in the gym, there was a lot of that for me. Yeah. And also obviously like the escape. So that's when I really fell in love. I'd say like 16 years old. And then it's just like never stopped.
Never stops. So you've been going since you were 16. Do you think is there ever a moment where it's gotten kind of old for you? Because even me, like it comes in seasons where like I'll be like really active in the gym and then I'll kind of like get bored of it maybe a little bit. And then is there anything that keeps you motivated? Is it just like literally the same things that keep you motivated, like got you started?
No, it's definitely changed. There had been like, there's always moments where, I don't know how to explain this, but there's always obviously things that go wrong in life. Things can go wrong, relationship stuff, like family stuff. And it's always been that consistent space where if like I go in there and like put my headphones on and like can just focus on what I need to do, it always feels good.
Well, I feel like it's almost switched now because like you said, when you were younger, you were kind of looking for that mentor. And now like I watch you literally train some of the, top people in the industry. And I feel like now it's kind of switched where you are the mentor now. Right.
So this is the thing, man. Like, man, excuse me. I'm talking to my fucking.
No, I can bro
out. I apologize. This is the thing, Julia. Ladies, listen. It took me a really long time to realize that, like, that I started to have and develop that place. Yeah. Like, it took me, and it was interesting because I would, I'd go to like, I don't know if you've ever been to them, but like fitness expos and shit. I doubt you ever went to one, right?
No, I haven't been to one.
Because like in that industry, it's like. I don't know if maybe in 2016, 2017, it was really popular. Like people really loved going to those expos, and it's kind of died out in the last few years. But I remember at the peak of it was like I'd go in there, just be like seas of people, like crowds of people. And I'd be in the middle taking pictures with like thousands of fucking people, and I'd wait lines would wait for like 4 or 5 hours to take photos and to talk to me. Yeah, I know that sounds really douchey. I apologize. I'm not trying to sound like a scumbag, but when I would talk to some people and they'd be like decked out in all my apparel, like all my stuff, and they would tell me stories about like, yo, I watched this video. And you made me decide not to kill myself. Wow. Or you changed my life. You made me realize like this was possible based on like, because I would share my stories about my life, about my childhood, like what I went through, and people like, fuck, like I needed that and I was able to relate to that. So it took me a really long time to realize like, oh shit, like I've kind of become what I always wanted, what I always looked for. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to give what I didn't have. I wanted to be able to share what I didn't have. Yeah. And now I kind of like, I have like that father figure role, which is fucking strange.
Have you ever gotten in a relationship through the gym?
I mean,
like, did you ever meet like a lovely little lady at the gym, and that's how it?
I want to know this.
I had a really long relationship. I have an 8-year relationship. So
8 years?
8 years.
Wait, wow. When did this end?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Like officially end, like maybe, I don't know, fucking year and a half ago, 2 years ago, maybe.
How did y'all meet in the gym?
No, we met at a competition.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I used to do competitions.
Yeah.
And she was on the stage and she walked off, and I was like,
damn.
no, I was such a scumbag. Like then, like, she walked off, and I was like, because I was like the popular guy at the shows, because I like did well at shows. So they would like let me go in the backstage when I wasn't competing. They would like let me do things that they shouldn't, because it was like the cool guy. And like back in this day too, like I had like the most followers in the fitness industry. Yeah. Like I was the first person with 10,000. So I would go to shows. You telling me this, and they'd be like, yo, that guy. So anyways, so I met her. She's walking out the stage, and I was like,
he's like, hey baby, I'm the first one with 10K.
No.
He's like, yo, what's up? No, I am.
I didn't even know what that meant back then. I didn't even know what it meant.
Yeah.
It was like I was just like, yo, I think I said yo to her, which is super fucking rude. And don't do that, guys, by the way. Don't fucking yo girls. They hate it.
Yeah.
And so then I guess I had like a friend who was like a makeup artist, and she was like, oh, he's really sweet. Like he's just, don't mind him. And then somehow I found her on Facebook, like, cause no one really uses Instagram.
Oh my, he's like back in MySpace. I looked at her top 10.
Yeah, but yeah, and then it's.
What about, this was one of my questions, is hitting on a girl in a gym. Because I feel like
being annoying.
They hate it.
Because they
do hate it. I mean, personally, I do have to say, like, I hate it, but I do think there is a good chance to like meet people at the gym.
Absolutely, though, for sure. Cause like a lot of I don't know, I'll call them gym people, but people who are like consistent in the gym. Like if you just show up to the gym one day and you see a girl who's in there, and you just kind of like hit on her, like it could work. It could also go terribly wrong. Yeah. It kind of depends. Like, are you in there consistently? Do you see her in there consistently? Do you get feedback? Like normally it's like you're going to get some sort of look, or if she's like ignoring you, then she probably doesn't want to.
Yeah. Or people, but I feel like people do go consistently at the gym the same time. So I feel like if you do see someone who like,
I'm gonna be like, if you see a hot person at 3 p.m. on a Thursday,
they might be there again.
Bet I'm gonna be there at 3 p.m. next Thursday.
I think it helps when guys will like help put away like weights and stuff. Becca has no idea what I'm talking. I don't think she's ever. Have you ever been to a gym?
I have. But
I own a gym.
You do?
Yeah, it's in Woodland Hills.
I actually had a gym membership for 3 years, and I only used the tanning bed.
Wow, that's something you would say. For sure. That's something you would do.
I used to go with my ex, and he'd be like, yeah, like let's work out. And I'm like, I'm going to go work out, and we'll meet up after. And they had, like, water massage beds at, like, the gym. So I'd, like, just water massage.
Where'd you work out?
What fucking gym was this? Jesus Christ.
Where did you go?
It was literally Planet Fitness.
They have water massage beds at Planet Fitness?
Wait, is it true at Planet Fitness they have, like, the alarm that goes off?
Yeah, when you clunk fucking... Yeah, and they had pizza days, which was, like, so stupid, because then I would go to actually work out once, and it'd be pizza day.
Hey, hold on. It's a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
Relax, okay?
I know, but
technically it's smart because then you have to keep working out as you eat pizza.
I know, they had Tootsie Rolls. I would just, like...
It is fucking ridiculous. They don't even have squat racks in Planet Fitness.
No way.
Yeah, they don't have bench presses.
Oh
they
my
have,
God.
like,
but
Smith
they do
machines.
Zoo Culture.
Of course,
so
of
go
course
to Zoo
we do.
Culture.
Yeah.
They're actually being sued right now.
Stretch for
Yes, we're getting sued by the state of California. It's awesome.
State of California.
And there's gyms serving pizza, you guys.
Yeah.
But Bradley over here is being sued.
Ah, fuck, man.
It's okay. We'll get through.
Yeah.
I know. I need to go to California. Need to be chill. Okay.
Oh my God, California.
What would you say is the biggest mistake you see guys making at the gym? Number one that you wish you could just like go and fix every single time.
They don't work hard enough.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't push themselves hard enough?
Yeah. I don't think people, but I also don't think they know what it could be. Because a lot of people, like if I train people, if I work with people, or I just see people in the gym, like you can go up to someone and be like, oh, like let me help you out, or let me show you some stuff, and you realize really quickly that like
they kind of good chilling.
They're not chilling, but like they think they're working hard, but they're kind of like down. You know when you do like a set and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go for 12, and then like because you put in your mind 12, you stop at 12. It gets hard at like 9, and you're like 12 done.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand their potential sometimes. I don't think they could realize that they can go a lot farther.
How do you think they can like? How do you even start to gauge that? Is there a way you
trying to like go to failure, like
yeah.
Actually, because a lot of people they get stuck in this like 5 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, 6 sets of 6 or some shit. Like they'll pick a range and like a lot of times like sometimes you just got to say fuck it and just like try and run it.
Just
like
try and
do like the weights you would do for 10 reps, do it for fucking 30. Like even though you may not get there.
Yeah, in a safe way. Do it in a safe way.
Yeah, but like do it with spotter. Like just try and go harder.
Seriously,
a lot of people just don't work out hard enough.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, I don't get anything. And then beyond that, something you wouldn't see but you always hear is they just don't know how to eat properly. That's
what I was going to ask you. Would you say that getting back in shape is like 90% diet, or would you say it's...
This is funny. I don't like saying that people say, they're like, oh, it's this percent and this percent.
Yeah.
It's 100%, 100%. Like, you got to be good at both of them.
That.
You can't just be like, fuck off in the gym and then eat really good. Like, yeah, maybe you get a little bit leaner, but you may not get the size you want or the strength you want. It all adds to the same thing.
What would you say? Because I feel like there's a lot of guys, even girls listening to this right now. We've been in quarantine for a little bit. And, of course, getting off the holidays or going into the holidays, there's probably a lot of people that are like, where the fuck do I even begin? Like, with this fitness journey. There's probably, there's a lot of people, shut up. There's a lot of people that, want to even start and they want to be healthy, obviously. But when you're starting back at day one, what would your advice be to them of, like, to do?
This is my advice with anything in the gym. Like, whether it's day one or, like, you're 5 years in, like you have to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying, because this is another problem. I'm not saying going and switch everything up every day and trying to figure out something new, because then like your body doesn't have time to adapt to like the stress you're giving it. Like so you can't gauge did it work or not.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people, they'll get like a program or a routine, or they'll do something that their buddies are doing, or like maybe it's just not fun. Like you need to find enjoyment in it. Just like if you have a diet, you need to find a diet that's like flexible enough that you can, fuck off one day a week, or like. Like you just gonna hit a wall and be like, fuck this, I don't want to do it anymore. Like if you feel like that you have to do something, this is the worst thing.
Becca did one day of juicing and hit that wall.
Yeah, well that's a
I had to leave the room when they ordered. Of course she orders Wingstop the fucking day that I'm juicing and I'm not eating at all. So she's like, I literally need you to like leave. So I was like in my room, I'm like, text me when you're done. I'm here for the smells.
Yeah, a lot of it is avoidance though. Like I won't buy certain things if I'm like really trying to be serious about my diet.
Yeah,
I just won't even buy certain things and put them in my house. Otherwise, like I know I'm gonna fuck it up. Like like at 2 in the morning.
I know, it was so hard.
The one day of juicing, literally
I was
24
just
hours.
like, oh, dinner, yum.
Almond, what was
Celery. Oh, it was like almonds, like, and you know those like smoothie where you think it's gonna be thick, like the milkier ones.
The milkier almonds?
Like no, like the milkier like almond juices. Like,
oh yeah.
Like the chocolate, whatever. Like they'll give you like a vanilla something at the end.
That sounds good.
So I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, this is gonna fill me up, and I like took a sip and it was like so watery. I was like, fuck.
You know they have to milk the almonds. Have you ever seen them do that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, with the bag?
Yeah. No. They have to like squeeze
the
milk
yeah.
out of the almonds.
Yeah,
have
you gotta
seen
milk.
them do that?
You're such a bad.
No,
liar,
you never seen that? You haven't seen that?
Wait, when they milk the bag?
No,
when they milk the actual almond, that's how they make the milk.
You haven't seen that? Are you?
You know how like they milk cows? No, I swear to God, I swear. You know how you milk cows?
Yeah, but you can't milk it.
No, you get a bag, you put a bag of almonds, and they like squish it. They squeeze it.
And that's how
I'm
the
telling
milk
you,
comes out.
Google
You
it.
haven't seen that?
You haven't
No.
Yeah,
How have you not seen that?
Everyone knows
I don't know
about
if
that.
you guys are fucking with me. I don't trust
No, we're
anyone.
not fucking with you.
Whatever, Google it later.
Yeah,
You'll
Google
see.
it.
You'll see.
Okay.
No,
okay.
dead serious.
That's how almond milk's made?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
what
my
you're
God, I want to meet an almond milker.
Yeah. You probably squeeze real good, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there
I
you
don't know if
go.
that's your thing.
Okay, so what about confidence and like self-esteem? Because I feel like that's one of our top questions, and I honestly feel like all issues, whether it's like a guy picking up a girl, sex in the bedroom, whatever, comes like kind of stems from confidence. Would you say that going to the gym? I don't know if it's just like going to the gym boosts your confidence because you're doing something for yourself, or would you say it's like the actual like seeing results, or like what do you think is like the confidence booster of like working out?
Well, like I mean, literally, for like a man or a woman, like training is going to slightly increase hormone levels in your body. Like for example, for a guy, training, getting more muscle, like you're going to have a higher production of testosterone.
Yeah.
Which is going to make you feel more confident, more like, fuck it, I can do it. For a girl as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not, obviously it's dependent, you know, it's on everyone's like genetic like predisposition to how much that could be or how like least that could be. And for girls, it's not like you're going to train and just look like a dude, but having that higher expression of the hormones is going to make you feel like, fuck it, I can do it. So that's like something happening inside.
So it's literally a chemical confidence.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. And then obviously on the outside is like, if you're more like, hey, I want it to look a certain way and you get there, then it's like, oh shit, like this is kind of like where, but then on the flip side, like a lot of people train, you hear this, like once you kind of start training, really get into training, like you're just forever small. Because you're just, because like mentally guys will see themselves and be like, not like, it's called body dysmorphia. You know, you see yourself not how like everyone sees you, but like how you want to be. And it's like not, it's like never enough.
Yeah.
So in like the fitness industry, it's like a very common thing for guys to like train and then just never be enough. So there's like a whole nother mental thing.
Do you think that there's anyone that goes to the gym and then reaches their goal and they're like, okay, now what? Or is it always like?
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people like sometimes will set like short-term goals or goals where they're like, this is just what I want. And then maybe like kind of fall out of it a little bit and then tend to try to get back into it.
How long do you think it actually takes to see results? Because I feel like that's the one
3
problem.
months.
3 months, you'd say it's like consistent. 3 months eating, working out, you'll see results.
Like you'll notice when the first few weeks, like your energy difference, and then at the end of a month, you might be like, oh shit, like my arm, I have another vein or something, or like you feel like you feel a little leaner. Your face might feel a little leaner.
Bradley counts his veins.
No.
Before he goes to bed.
Yeah,
He like instead of counting sheep, Bradley counts veins.
It just helps me relax, you know. It just helps me relax. It's like calming, you know.
He's like, oh, bouncy.
No, but I'm saying like guys know what I'm talking about. Like they get like a little shoulder vein peeking through. Like they like that shit.
They like that shit.
I think though it's just like you might pick a goal and then stick with it and then change it. But I do think it takes like about 3 months for sure.
I feel that.
Because a lot of people, that's one of the biggest people's biggest problem. We were kind of talking about earlier. Like people will do something for 3 weeks and be like, this didn't work, I'm doing that. This didn't work, I'm doing that. And then they never see results because they're constantly changing what they're doing.
You think that's bad?
Absolutely. You have to stick to something to know the effect. Like you can't be like, I did this for a week, why don't I have that?
Yeah.
Like,
I love those memes. You know those memes that are like 1 day of drinking my water and going to the gym, and it's like someone like trying to flex. And then it's true though. I feel like I get on track for like a week and then it's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't work out like big time, huh? You train, but like you don't really.
Yeah, I mean, I try and go at least a couple days a week. That's like it used to be. My thing is, my problem is I have to either obsess over it or I can't do it at all. So it's either I'm there every single day at a certain time and I'm obsessing over working out. I can't be one of those people that does like, oh, I go like 3 to 5 times a week and blah, blah. Like it's either like I have to do it or I can't.
It's your personality, all or nothing, huh?
It's literally all or nothing.
Yeah. Why don't you just make it all, you know?
Oh, but it's hard. That's why I'm like trying to find like, I'm like, what motivates you? Give it to me so I can be
After like
motivated.
3 weeks, that's the hardest point. The first like 4 weeks, it's just difficult. Like especially when you first get back into it. For people listening who are like, I stopped and I want to get back, or I've never gone and I want to start it. First 3 weeks are like terrible. You're like tired.
Yeah.
You're
like
hungry.
Sore, that's the worst part is like you
like
want the fucking bad food when you're working out and then you can't, you're not supposed to be having the bad food.
Yeah.
Even though I'm
It is about balance.
Like Becca pulling the fucking McDonald's now.
It is about balance. But yeah, I mean, if you could stick through it, like that's the thing. It's like if you really want it enough, like stick to it. And then it kind of gets easier. Like like I said earlier too, finding something that's fun.
Yeah.
Finding something you'd be like, oh, I actually enjoy doing this, not just like.
You enjoy lifting Instagram models, I've noticed.
Yes, lifting Instagram models is a passion of mine.
I saw you literally are lifting, you're benching 2 Instagram models.
A few. I think I've done it a few times now. Yeah, I'm about to post that. Actually, I got a video like that tomorrow I'm going to post.
I'm interested to see it.
Yeah, this one is.
I feel like it's harder to lift people. They're like.
It is way harder because they're moving and they're balanced.
Wow.
So it's like the weight, but then like they're unbalanced and they maybe not know how to do it.
I'm trying to think of like a lifting Instagram models jokes. Influencers. It's a lot of weight.
I like getting tricked into working out, like snowboarding. Snowboarding's fun. It's a full body workout.
Yo, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
No, it's a great workout, 100%.
But who tricks it? It was like, how do you end up on a mountain like, oh my
shit,
God,
I'm working out.
You tricked me.
I'm working out.
No, I mean like basically where it's like fun and you're like, wow, next day you wake up and you're like, I'm sore.
Oh yeah.
Like surfing.
Like that,
Yeah,
like when you were a kid and you'd go
where it's
swimming
like,
all day.
Like I think that I just like am not a good person to like work out at the gym because it's like when I'm on the machines, I'm like, ugh, everyone's probably like, she's probably using it wrong or like blah blah, and then people are like,
well, fuck what people are thinking though. Fuck that.
I can't even imagine you. I can see you at the gym now with like bright pink leggings, like with the matching scrunchy armbands, headbands.
I'm just like stretching.
But like never train, just stretching. Yeah.
She just stretches,
like,
takes an Instagram story.
Oh
and
yeah.
posts
Oh
out.
my God, those are the best.
No, I don't take
Those girls are the
Instagram
best.
Put some water on herself.
Yeah. The little butt selfie in the mirror.
I'm like sweating my ass off after this train.
Wow.
You're
No. I promise I don't do that, you guys.
I don't know if I believe
But I
you.
should. I should start.
For what though?
No.
What are you gonna get out of that?
Yeah. That's
Are you
true.
high right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Just curious. You just seem kind of, It's not a bad thing. It's
I
like
love it
I was thinking
so
about smoking
much.
before I came here.
Wait, I gotta get my line in before it's too late. Becca likes to have sex before the first date.
Stop.
Did you know
Literally.
Before the first date?
Wait. Oh my God! It was
Wow.
one time.
That's
that? Have
And
you ever
we're in
had
love.
sex before the first date?
what does that even mean? Like just you meet him and then you have sex.
It was in. No, I met him.
That's a one night stand, is what it's called.
Oh my God!
But then they went on a date. Like that, they had sex and literally went on a date.
You
Let's just say,
guys.
hold on a second. Now, explain this to me. How do you have sex before a date? Does this mean you're just like you met someone, you're like, then you were fucking like 10 minutes later,
No.
and then you're like, let's go on a date tomorrow.
No.
No,
I knew him before, and then we went on a date, but we had sex before.
Okay,
And now
it was-
we're in love.
So
you
before,
guys.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
me.
This before, wait. I need to know now. This before. So you were talking. You're like, what's up, and then come over, have sex, and then you went on a date. Is that okay?
No, we had date plans.
No, they had plans to go. Like he was
Yeah, we
picking
had
her up
plans.
for a date. Like he was like, I'm gonna come over.
The
we'll go
Uber
to
was
dinner.
just taking really long.
So then you get there.
And
you go.
so, but you had known the person like prior, like for a bit.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
It wasn't
It
just.
doesn't matter.
okay.
That's
Okay,
not
I was
my
trying to
story.
give her
Yeah.
some fucking.
Yeah.
I was trying to help her out a little bit.
No, but I am interested because you did say you were in a relationship for 8 years. What is that like coming out? 8 years is a long time.
It's a fucking long time. Yeah.
How did you not get married?
I tried.
You proposed?
No, I didn't propose. It was too much. I was never certain. It was
Yeah.
kind of like we were so on and off and up and down. Like it was like a every 3 week thing. Like it'd be like
For 8 years.
for fucking 8 years.
That's
So it was
insane.
like I was constantly. It kind of got worse and worse. For like then I'm kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like I really wanted it to work. Like because
Yeah.
I genuinely love the person, still love her, amazing
Yeah.
person. And it's like you want it to work, but you're so used to now the up and down that you're like, well, I don't want to like really fully commit now because
Yeah.
I'm like afraid that you're gonna uncommit next
That is true.
next
You
week.
get scared.
So yeah, I was fucked.
What is
crazy.
it like coming out of something like that? Because I feel like that's another good probably thing for people to
Yeah,
hear
well,
about.
number one, it sucks because like someone for 8 years, right, is like a fucking great friend. Like
Yeah,
if you're able to
it's
be
like
with
a
someone for 8
best
years, it's
friend.
like a fucking real friend. So number one, you feel like you lose a friend.
Yeah, you lose.
Like you
I feel
lose
like
the
you lose
same.
3 people. You lose your friend, you lose your lover, and you also lose who you were with them.
Yeah, that part, the last part, I don't disagree, but I do think that at least it takes some time to realize this. you definitely lose who you were with them, obviously, but like you learn so much more about yourself, about maybe the things you like or you don't like, or how to kind of move in the future, or what is really more important to you or what's less important to you, or like things that are worth arguing over versus things that are not.
Yeah.
Especially after that long. So there's a big benefit to that. But yeah, you definitely lose like, you know, a sexual partner that like, obviously if you were with someone for 8 years, it worked out, you know, it was good. Yeah. And then someone, the biggest thing is a friend, because it's like, then you like, you could still interact with that person, but it's just different. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So that's the weirdest part for sure.
Coming out of, do you think going to the gym helps with breakups?
Absolutely. Oh my God.
I feel like every girl has her best body after a breakup.
Oh man. Yeah. I think everyone, like that's probably one of the best motivators, because then you're like, he's like, I got to focus on myself.
We should just sell, instead of pre-workout, we should just sell like breakups.
Well, yeah, breakups.
Yeah,
like
well,
the
if
feeling of breaking up.
Heart.
If you drink this, you feel like you just had a breakup and you're like ready to go.
We're like inches off your waist.
Like you know, kind of teary and shit.
But like, makes you cry. You're like lifting weights while crying.
You're like, fuck, why am I so emotional right now?
In your feels. It's true though, like I feel like my best buddies are like, I'm like, fuck, because then you have nothing but time for yourself too. So you end up throwing yourself in the gym, and then you're not, at least for me, I'm not like super hungry. So then you're eating, you're just not eating.
Yeah.
Not like so stressed she's not eating.
I don't eat when I'm sad.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, no. I eat when I'm mad though.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I eat a lot when I'm
mad.
I eat when I'm happy.
Just like, I could just picture you mad, just fucking shoving food in your mouth.
I drive by El Paseo. You're just like,
I'm like, you know what? But yeah, when I'm sad, heartbroken, I can't eat. I don't even think of eating until I'm like, I'm gonna pass out.
Same. I happy eat.
So what's your mad food? Are you like shoving chips in your mouth?
What's your favorite?
Yeah, like chips, Cheetos.
Oh, chips
Cheetos?
are so good, dude.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Oh fuck. If I had to pick, like, I think one thing, it's very hard because I love a ton of different stuff, but I really like the Louisiana chicken pasta from Cheesecake Factory, and then like a red velvet cheesecake.
Yum.
Those two things together.
Would that be your last meal?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
What would your last meal be?
Actually, it might be that.
Really?
Because like what I mean, no. I really like you know, like Benihana's like that stir fry type food. I like that kind of food. But then again,
that's not even like.
I know, but it's so good, like the fried rice though. Oh my God, it's so good.
It's like kale. That would be my.
But like I would need some dessert. Red velvet would probably be the dessert.
You know what's weird about me? I like eating my dessert with my meal. It's the weirdest. It's my weirdest trait. Like when Becca makes me lunch, I have to have a cookie on the side.
Yeah. You should see her meals. It's literally like chicken nuggets, and then I know how to pair the jalapeno chips or the flaming hot Cheetos. Like which one will go better? A red or a white?
I literally
eat
like
a
3-year-old.
What?
Yeah.
And just never mind. What would your last meal be?
Mine, I would have a big ass meal. So let me just start.
Oh God.
I would have the il pastel.
Oh my God.
Spaghetti al vongole. I would get the scallops from Boa because they're fire. And that hamachi thing they have on special recently.
Oh my God.
Insane.
Just keep going. Just keep blaming food.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Wow.
Wow. I really love like beignets.
Beignets. Beignets are fire.
Yeah, I love beignets. Man. And I had Popeyes from yesterday. I had it. I haven't had it in a long time.
It was good though, huh?
Yeah, I love
chicken sandwich.
You know what I want to do? I want to do biscuit. I want to do the chicken. I want to put honey drizzle on it.
It sounds good.
And then I want to put caviar on
God's
top.
literally like, fuck, I can't even kill this bitch because she doesn't even have a last meal.
Yeah.
You're like ordering off every menu.
She'll be eating he'd be like, son of a bitch, man, another thing.
She's still putting it
people in jail are just like, okay.
They're like, yo, bitch, you get to pick one fucking dish. Like, fuck off.
And you know those milkshakes where they put it in the malts, you know?
With the almond that they squeeze, like the almond milk.
Almond milk get the hell out of here.
Oh, shit.
No, when they give you the tin with the more milkshake.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
That's how
you know
it's pretty good. Slaps, honey.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
Oh my God.
They give you the tin. With the spoon in it, the long spoon.
Exactly.
Oh, you know
Maybe we should have those. Yeah. Maybe we should have those next shit show.
Going on.
Oh my God. We should have those for the next shit show.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna get for sure. and then we'll have like the chaser in there.
Oh, yum.
Damn. Yeah, that actually sounds really good.
All right, true or false?
Okay.
Are men that work out better in bed?
True.
Would you say true or false?
I would say true maybe because they can lift you and stuff.
Yeah.
And blood flow.
Do you think that really is like the...
Yeah.
Does that mean the dick is harder?
Yes.
You're gonna make Reed go to the gym in Vegas. She's like, I have their hotel.
So then again, yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Boot
Just like, do you think like after a workout the blood flow is good, or just if you work out regularly?
I think if you're training enough, like not just like bodybuilding, but like cardiovascularly wise, like you're gonna have better blood flow for sure to your dick.
And you think that helps with like lasting longer as well?
That's a little different. Like there's other hormones involved in that. It's just more so like a blood flow thing. Like everyone's obviously really unique on that aspect of it. I don't think it really helps you last longer. I don't think there's any science behind that. Definitely blood flow. So like a harder
But
dick,
like stamina.
Yeah,
like
stamina, blood flow. Oh, like you're talking about physically last longer.
Yeah.
I thought you mean like the ejaculation time.
But I mean, wouldn't that be the kind of same, like lasting longer?
No, so like obviously like some guys are just like would be more sensitive and then they may just come faster. But like physically lasting longer because like their ability to like perform for sure is definitely if you have a.
Do you have any workouts that are specific to help guys in the bedroom? I know you do.
Not like specific in the I mean like I don't know. What would be like directly
like have you heard of men Kegels?
Men Kegels.
Oh my God, we're about to teach Bradley a workout.
I mean, I know I know that I have Kegel muscles like everyone does.
Yeah, but you know that you can like work those out?
Yeah, I mean, make my dick go like this. You know, is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, you don't even make it bounce and put your hand under it.
Yeah, I put like a fucking towel on it, and like go like this.
Yeah.
It's like a magic trick.
It's like a magic trick. You want to see it?
Yeah, when I'm like lift. Excuse me.
Wait.
No, you could like flex it. You know, you could flex it.
All right, back to the point. Back to the point. You don't have any exercises that you think would directly correlate to being better in the bedroom. There's gotta be. You don't think like hip thrust, like?
I mean, hip thrust, like but I guess if you're going for volume, just like a volume, because like
thruster out of.
Because like because like if you're just like one rep maxing, it's like you're just gonna it's like, and then what, you know? I guess if you're working volume, that's a great example. It's just like you have to probably do the exercise for volume, and you probably be better in that position.
You gotta have some kind of correlation between the gym and the bedroom.
There's a ton.
Okay, well, give me something.
But I literally told you the most like important one: blood flow.
But
you're talking about exercises.
What do you think would increase blood flow most in the gym for bedroom? Like working, just like cardio?
Yeah, like higher intensity stuff. Like, cause like essentially like sex is kind of like that. It's kind of like
a lot of cardio.
Yeah, like high intensity, like duration switching on. I mean, unless the girl's like a starfish, you know.
That will give you even more cardio.
Yeah, well then you got to work really hard. Yeah.
Have you ever had sex in your gym?
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Yes.
While working out?
Not while working. Well, like I worked out and then I had sex.
He's like,
I wasn't like training and like pressing and then getting head or something.
Well, I feel like isn't there a study proven that couples that like your endorphins are just so high when you work out?
Oh yeah, don't they make like, never mind, honestly, fuck
what?
That.
Say it.
Don't they make what?
Don't they make like girls like sit, like if they sit on you, you'll like work harder?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just like, yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Though,
I actually did an IG post like this like fucking 6 years ago. But no, fucking probably did see it. Like one girl was on, so I was benching like 315 on an incline, and then I was like making it look like it was
it's
hard.
for studies. Sit on my lap.
No, I was for the fucking internet. And I was like pressing, like pretending to struggle, and then one girl jumped on, and then I went a little faster, and then another girl jumped on, and then I went even faster.
That's funny.
That's Bradley's way to have a threesome.
Yeah, it was lit. And then afterwards, it was like a real threesome.
No way.
In the gym?
In the gym?
Not in the gym, no.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay, let's cut out the I'm kidding.
Do you think? No, I do think working out. Do you like having a girlfriend that like works out with you?
I don't know about working out like with me, but like I definitely like a girl who would like to train. You know, she doesn't have to like train every day, but like have some sort of like consistency with it.
What about those guys right now that are watching that they want to get their girlfriend back in the gym? How do you think they approach this?
You gotta get a new girlfriend.
No.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, hey, I think you look, you should hit the
okay,
gym.
But listen, there's couples that are married right now, and maybe his wife was a fucking smoke, right? And she has the potential to be a smoke.
All right,
again.
this is what you do.
Okay. Get something that's final sale and make sure it's smaller.
Guys, what'd you say?
Becca.
What'd you say?
So if you buy her something that's final sale, so she can't return it, and make sure it's a little bit smaller.
Oh my God.
Is that fucked up?
That's funny.
No,
Fuck it.
No. It's not fucked
whatever.
up.
It's all good.
Get the fucking
This is what you do.
message.
This is like, sounds super corny, but like you'd have to probably be like, let's do it together. You know? Like go with her and train with her.
Right through that.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I would cry.
No, come train with me. Like if you were to come work out with me, whatever. If I was like, yo, let's go work out.
Okay, but most guys can't train them. So what's another way?
Damn, that's tough then. Like, I mean, if they can't like, they don't have the ability
Maybe
to
like going on hikes. Start off with like hiking. Like, hey baby, let's go on a hike.
Let's go look at this really
yeah,
good
like
view.
basically like
so
this is what I'm saying though.
far.
Like if there's no like way to relate it, it's like it's gonna be really difficult. But yeah, you can like.
I just think you should just be fucking honest. Sorry, like
Yeah.
the way you beat around the bush, like I feel like a lot of women can just like know it, and a woman probably knows if she's kind of like packed on a couple pounds. She's not an idiot.
You can honestly bring up like old photos when she did look hot and just be like, damn.
No, don't
that's
do
fucked.
that.
I think it is. I think Julie's right. I think it should be like.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, because
It's
honestly,
like,
we
hey,
talking
baby.
about. Are we talking about like a relationship where like you actually care about the person or
Yes.
like? Okay. So then.
He's
then
like, are we talking about my one night stand?
yeah.
Or are we talking
What are we talking about here? So if we're talking about that, then I think you just be straight up. You're like, yo, like you know, like you bet you were into the gym. Maybe she was in the gym, or maybe she wasn't in the gym. Be like, just tell her. Like, I think like you
Yeah.
should start fucking training.
Let's just start doing this together.
Yeah, ask her, like, try and get into a real conversation about what she thinks about, like, where she's at in life, not necessarily physically, but then maybe you might uncover some stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you had that conversation, like where are you at, like, mentally? What's going on in your life? What makes you happy? What, you know,
Yeah.
what makes you upset?
No,
And you
I
start
look like
talk-
an asshole.
That's okay, though.
Becca's literally like
And you-
by her
I'm like,
to a small
here's a
clothes.
really small shirt.
And you start,
And
no,
look
just
how
like,
hot you looked.
oh, my God. No, if you got to relate on some other level, like, figure out like what's going on with their mentally, like because there's a reason why maybe they aren't training, or if they were before and they weren't, or if they never were and maybe they're out of shape and you're like, and it's getting worse. You got to find
it's
like
hard.
a
I
common
feel like
ground.
it's almost like a snowball effect. Like once you just kind of like go a little bit, it's like
You could do a meal prep together.
yeah,
good idea.
that's true.
You're like, I
Okay.
ordered you some meal prep. You should eat it. You should eat it.
Becca's like, fuck this.
I ordered
order.
meal prep, but like you should have it, though. I think you'd really like it.
What's
you
your
would love
favorite like go-to smoothie that's healthy?
Oh man, this is fuck. I fucking taught Noah this the other day.
Noah. Oh no, Beck. Yeah.
So it's dried. I guess it's freeze dried. A little bit of ice, blueberries, spinach, chia seed, flaxseed, like a vegan protein powder, a little bit
Does
of
this
almond
actually
milk.
taste good?
Yes, banana.
Do you milk the almonds yourself?
Yes, hand milked.
Good.
You have to squeeze them really hard.
Really
You gotta
tight.
talk sweet to him.
2 hands too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show me with your 2 hands.
Show the 2 hands.
There you
Yes. You know what's good.
Do
and
it
then-
slower for me.
yeah, like
Oh, shut
more
up.
passionately.
Come on.
Like
Oh yeah.
no, like not like porno, like not like passionately, you know.
You want me to milk those?
Oh
almonds?
yeah. There you go. Without the smile though. A serious face though. Okay,
on.
don't do it again. I'm fucking
I
with you. I
can't.
feel bad. We're like making her.
Okay, how about you milk the almonds?
Yeah. Show us how you milk the almonds,
Come on.
Bradley.
I can't. What you talking
You're
about?
on our show, so you gotta milk the almonds
No,
now?
just Google it. There's really examples.
Milk the almonds. Come on,
I'm
one
not
time.
milking the.
Come
no,
on.
you milk the fucking
Come
almonds.
on,
You're not getting me
This
milking
is
the
my
fucking
show.
almonds.
Milk the almonds. Forget about it.
Fuck you. It's not even real.
Oh wait, no, forget. Go through your protein thing again. I want to see
Okay,
it.
okay.
Here,
So one more time.
one more time for me. Everyone,
A
get
little-
your pen and paper.
Get your pen. This is actually the best thing. It's amazing. Get a little ice, frozen blueberries, banana, spinach, chia seed, flaxseed, a little bit of like vegan protein powder, and like a little bit of coconut oil.
That sounds
It's
disgusting.
really good. And like a sweetened. I guess it's like I was serious about the almond thing. Like a sweetened almond or like an oat milk or something like that.
Yeah.
Oat milk.
It's actually really good. Oat milk is the best
Really?
fucking.
So good.
When's the last
You
time
never had
drank
oat milk?
almond? No.
Oh my God! Don't
Do you
drink
have to
almond
milk
milk
the
anymore.
oats?
It's addictive.
No, it's crazy. Yeah.
I remember I drove through 3 cafes because they were out of
Why?
oat milk.
No, oat milk is fucking the best.
It's so
no
good.
bullshit. It's even better for you than almond milk too. so,
Really?
yeah. Drink oat milk for sure. This is not an oat milk advertisement, but like it's actually really good.
This is oat milk.
That is not oat milk. It doesn't smell like oat milk.
Woo! That oat milk.
This is for
Hittin'.
sure oat milk.
That is a fucking White Claw in a bandana. Just to be clear, that's a White Claw. You're not fooling anyone. Jesus Christ.
Oat milk. Drink that oat milk.
Yeah, get it. Get that fucking.
Oat milk?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm trying to think how we can tie this fitness, this gym into sex. Because I feel like this is like this.
Working out makes you better at sex for sure.
I don't know, because you turn into one of those guys that fucks someone and looks at themselves in the mirror.
Well, that's like the American Psycho. You talking about like the movie where he's like flexing? He's like,
Yes.
He's like, yeah.
Do you look at yourself in the? What do you look at in the mirror when you fuck in the mirror?
Myself.
So wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here then?
Well, okay, first of all, though, like, I'm in front of the mirror. So it's like, what am I supposed to
Wait,
look
you're
at?
going head first in the mirror?
How do you fuck in a mirror?
Like to the side where the
Well, I
walls
move,
are?
but like,
Yeah, that's the
And I
move.
look this way?
what do you look at?
Myself.
Okay.
Wait, and the back too. Like I check myself out and I'm like, all right. And I'm like, all right.
What's the back? You talking about like the dick going in? Is that what we talking
Yeah,
about?
because it's normally like doggy or like if
Got
you're
it,
like
got
on
it.
top. And you're
Do you
like
watch like gym
checking
porn?
your form. Checking my
No.
form like I would at the
No.
gym.
You checking your form? Am I taking his dick properly? Jesus.
I'm like, yes, little arch, don't hurt your back, honey.
The arch is so important.
You're,
Arch is essential.
you're out.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's not.
It's amazing.
Don't
She's
encourage
she's
her.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop. Tell
Run
me
it
more.
up. Run it up. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. I'm trying to think. So you don't watch gym porn?
No, I mean I have. I've seen gym porn, of course, but I don't like. I'm not like, yo, this is the porn I want to watch. You know,
Everything's
Gym
just
porn.
gym.
everything gym.
Everything gym.
Like I'm a normal person too. You know.
You think?
No,
I don't know.
Ari, just send
No.
me almond
I just.
milking.
Did you?
I try to. You know.
Is it real? Oh my god! I told you.
You guys are fucking stupid. Oh my god.
The hardest part about being a vegan is having to wake up at 5 a.m. to milk all the almonds.
I should have done that to Becca when I first. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want my almonds milked. She would have tried legit. I think you would have tried to milk
I've
them.
been like, fuck, dude.
Well, have you? So, have you ever had an experience like sex being better because you worked out, because you train, or were you ever consistent?
Yeah, I feel like overall it's just it's a confidence thing. Like when you are working out and you like, I feel like when you're putting work in for your body, I feel like you just are more confident.
What about the Kegel muscles?
Yeah, like
Because actually flexing those.
I Kegel all the time.
I know you.
And
We
you
were
can do
literally
that.
talking
Guess,
about
you know
this
what happens
last
when you
week.
do that? When you squat, it happens.
Squatting, you Kegel?
Yeah.
Oh, like when you come up?
Yeah, and you're pressing.
Huh.
Well,
Becca's-
you know they have
I'm
this.
like, where are
they
you,
have a
Becca? She's like,
toy.
I'm squatting.
I know. I'm like,
You have this
literally-
toy,
I'm
right?
working out right now, you guys. You have
Wow.
no fucking idea.
Oh
This
my-
is sick.
No,
Wow.
but they literally have this toy that you like put up your vagina. I haven't got it yet, but I need to. And you download an app, and when you Kegel, it jumps.
No
Whoa,
way.
like-
You could play games, and when you Kegel, it like jumps.
So wait,
like,
but
on
this is
your
a
phone.
sex toy, or is it like a workout equipment for your vagina?
It's like a
It's
workout
basically it
equipment.
makes you like get that gorilla grip.
okay,
We
but
should play one day on the shit show.
but wait, is it for like pleasure or is it for practice? Like
I think it's just for practice to
Okay.
like strengthen it up. So then
this
you
is
know.
a real thing.
Yeah,
What's
I saw
it
something. We
called?
should get it though. It'd be fun.
We should get it.
we
And then
should
give
just,
your
like-
reaction to it.
Yeah,
you
we'll
should
just be
try that.
playing it the whole time.
Oh my god. We play an episode on here.
Wait, with that in, and then you guys reacting to it on your phone?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking intense. You definitely get some viewers on that one.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna watch that episode.
Oh
No,
my
but seriously,
God.
like, so it's like a workout thing for your vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you had something like that?
No.
Do guys? I feel.
No.
Do guys Kegel like as much as girls do, or no? You don't really have like a reason to Kegel, right?
I mean,
Except like holding back pee.
holding
I
back.
thought you were gonna
pee.
say holding back tears for some
Like,
reason.
doesn't-
I don't know.
Holding
why.
back my tears. Yeah, that's what I use that for, to hold back the tears. Yeah, I mean, you could stop yourself from coming like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
That's
think?
probably what you do, right?
yeah. I
Is
mean,
it-
I've done it. I
Yeah.
do it. I
You just
practice it.
Kegel. So I want to wrap with something different. Normally we wrap with the word of the day, right?
Oh shit.
Word of the day.
But we're not wrapping with that this
Okay.
week. We're gonna
Okay.
wrap with this new thing I'm gonna introduce.
Oh gosh, I'm excited.
Did you know about this?
No,
No, no
I,
one
Okay, I
she
didn't know.
doesn't
Did
tell
you
me
know about this?
anything about the podcast.
Yeah,
Ever.
Becca
I'm
just
always
shows
blinded.
Well, that's good though.
Up. Becca
That
just
makes it
shows up
better.
high.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not-
for sure high.
I'm
I
not
gotta find
high,
it.
you
No,
guys.
listen, I don't know.
Gotta
I
find
wasn't
it.
here before.
Buried beneath
I
all
was
my
here, you know?
nudes.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So someone actually.
She has a
Interesting.
privacy screen, by the way. You know she's fucking
know.
shady, dude.
Oh my god! Everyone calls me out for this. First of all,
Shady
She
as
my
has
fuck.
back
nudes
of
on
my
her
phone
phone.
says your nudes are safe with me. I
Yeah.
literally have so many girls' nudes on my phone. If I didn't have a
Mm.
privacy screen, that's
Mm.
when you should be.
Interesting.
It's all my nudes.
Okay, we're gonna call this one. It's gonna be called the couples corner, right?
Okay.
So someone wrote in, and they just wrote it on their own, which I think was kind of cool. And we should kind of tell people to start doing this. They have a question. So it starts off, "Hey Julia, what's going on? Just want to let you know I'm a new unlimited subscriber to Shag Mag. Shout out. I love it. Great read. We'll get to the point. Anyways, I'm sure you hear it all the time. I know it's on your Instagram. Is this the right? This isn't the right email, guys.
It's okay.
All right.
We're close.
No, she's just reading her emails.
It's like, what? Just
No,
read
no.
fucking random emails?
No, here we go. This is the right one. It was above it. Okay, the shit show
She's like,
question.
Julia, you rock. Yeah, you do. You're like,
Like,
she's like,
what?
wait.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Anyways,
this
that was our that was our subscriber to Shout Mac. Shout out to him.
Woo!
This one's called the shit show question. So this guy wrote in. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know if he wants me to. But
Just
this
say
is
his first name. Is
No,
it
because
first?
it's kind of unique.
first letter.
Or just tell me right here.
Rex. It's Rex.
Okay, it's Rex.
Shout out Rex. Says, hi, Julia. I'm 20. I've been trying to get with this girl I'm close with. She's 25. She's amazing. Has told me she wouldn't date me because I'm too young to take seriously in that way. On the next shit show, would you be able to give advice on what guys should do to this type of situation? And younger men dating older women in general. Is it a good idea? Because of this experience, I'm starting to second guess myself approaching an older woman again. I could really use some classic Julia and Becca wisdom right now. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. He did not say Bradley.
sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a veteran at this.
No, okay, give it to us.
So wait, he's 20?
He's 20, she's 25.
When I was young, I dated I think she was like 36. I was like 20.
Did you fuck a lot of MILFs? Were you a MILF hunter?
No.
A little bit.
But I dated some girl. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah. I dated some girl who was much older than me.
Wait, how much is much older?
I was like 22 or something, and she was like 36, I think. Mm-hmm. That's kind of much older.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy's 20 years old. She's 25.
Yeah.
Right. That's honestly not a big difference.
It's not even a big
at
difference.
all. So number one, like I would try and like remove that thought that like, oh, she's so much older than me because she told you that. Like, fuck that. It's not important. You're gonna have to try and figure out, like we were talking earlier about like how do you get the girl to like work out with you. You got to figure out like what common ground between you guys. Like obviously I have a few questions when I think about this too. It's like how long have you known the girl? Like all these things, but regardless of those answers, because like we can't hit the guy up and ask him right now.
I can call him.
Could you really?
No.
Holy shit. Damn, you got a fucking good setup. I'm like, my setup sucks compared to yours. It's like if you act like a fucking younger person or like a 20-year-old, that's because obviously she just looks at this number. Then like you're gonna find yourself in a situation where she's like, not for me, because you're like expressing something that she might think, that she doesn't want, right? Yeah. She wants someone older. So it's kind of like, obviously you got to understand person by person. It's always gonna be different. Like, what does she want? What's important to her? Like, if you're just trying to fuck the girl and she's older and she's like, yo, you're too young for me, like you're probably not gonna get it. But if you try and get to know the fucking girl,
yeah,
she's probably gonna realize like, wow, this person might actually care about me, and hopefully you do. Obviously, if you're not just trying to get some ass, like a lot of guys try and pretend.
You think
that.
having sex with an older woman's better than having sex with a younger girl?
I don't know. I think that's always person by person.
I don't know. I feel like an experienced woman would be hot.
I mean, like it's not bad. I mean, like,
What would your advice be to him, Bex? You want some Becca wisdom?
They know.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she's lying. I don't think it has anything to do with age.
Fuck yeah, that's
I think
20 to 25 is
25 is not
yeah,
older.
I was about to be like, what the fuck? I'm like,
if you were like,
he's like older woman. I'm like 25. What are you talking about?
But I gotta look like me dating a 20-year-old. I don't know if I'd want.
I don't know.
Well, that's a whole different question,
But that's the age difference.
Yeah, but like for a guy versus a girl, it's just a different thing.
Yeah, guys are like more immature. I mean, like kind of just like see what she likes to do and stuff, and see if you even like her more.
This is what I'm saying. Like she's saying that because there's some other reason why she's not fucking with you. Period.
Yeah. Find out the other reason.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, spend time to get to know the person. Like, what does she care about? What does she want? What are her goals? What is she trying to do? Like,
and
get to know her.
don't be so fucking pushy. Like when you're around her, like don't be like, oh, can you tell me about yourself? Oh yeah, I enjoy that too.
Yeah, keep it casual.
Yeah, just
start reading like Shakespeare and shit.
Yeah, like don't do that. You're fucked if you do that.
Shakespeare, she's like 25.
But I think it's definitely a cop out.
She's like,
I think it's a cop out.
Yeah, sorry, Rex.
Sorry, Rex.
We love you though, bro.
What do you think? You think it's a cop out?
20 to 25, being too old. Like I'm too old for you. I'm 25.
Would you date a woman 5 years older than you?
Maybe she's flirting with you.
I see that. I wonder what that is.
Yeah, it's like we were just talking. Yeah.
Maybe she could be into it. Like, what are her vibes?
Just it's all
Maybe
about
she's
the
just
vibes.
like, I shouldn't, but I should.
Ooh, those vibes.
Oh God!
Yeah.
All
That
right,
could
we gotta get out of
diagnose.
here. Beck's got a fucking plane to catch. Bradley, tell people where to find you.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Bradley Martyn. It's my last name spelled with a Y.
Watch him binge some hot Instagram models.
Yeah, I'm on IG. I'm on fucking Facebook, which no one does anymore, but I'm on Facebook. I'm on Snapchat. It's literally just my name.
Bradley Martyn.
Yeah, I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a podcast, which I'm going to start this week because she inspired me to do it again. It's called Culture Cast. Check that out.
You got those drugs I ordered?
No, but like, no.
Yeah, seriously.
Can you cut it, though?
Hand him over.
Can we cut it, though?
We've been waiting.
We've been waiting.
So long.
What do you remind him to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, baby. Tell us you want to see next week. Freaking send us in your couples questions.
Did they say they want to see me, or you're just like, fuck it, I don't have anyone, let me hit up Brad?
Fuck it, I don't have anyone. Let's hit up Brad.
Okay, cool. That's all right. Fuck you guys too, all right?
Julia@shagmag.com, baby. We are out.
See you guys.
Woo!
That was sick.